Well, we are here at Ohio Power, one of my favorite places to camp. We're going to go fishing tonight and this evening, and we're just going to see what we can catch. There is our campsite right behind us. This is the lake we're going to go on. So we'll just see how we do. Alright, and away we go. Let's just see. Caught one decent one here this spring, but we know because there's lots of small ones in here. Came for a few days to go camping, so we're just going to relax, not get too crazy, but we're going to try to catch some fish. We're going to take you on a little trip tomorrow down some gravel roads, see if we can find some back road ponds in the middle of nowhere with no people around, no civilization nearby. That's what we're shooting for. I don't know how many fish are in them, don't care. We're going to see. But today we're going to fish this pond right here where we're camping, because it's quick and easy to get to and it's in the evening. But I have caught some here before, so let's just see. Alright, just like normal, we're going to Texas rig this dude. It's a Bass Pro Shops Sticko 5.5 inch. It's got a little weight to it, so it's okay to fish weightless. Some of them, I don't think they got enough weight. These don't do too bad. They're somewhat like a Yamamoto Senko. They're the best for the weight because of salt. Put salt in them for weight. But they also tear up quicker because of the salt in them. So, it's kind of one of those things. I don't know how much money you want to spend on worms, I guess. Plus Yamamotos are more expensive. But, they are the original sinking worm. Hence, Yamamoto Senko. That's why they're called a Senko. They're the first sinking worm. Alright. Let's get back over here in the weeds, per se, grass. And let's throw out this away. There we go. That's not bad. Not bad. Let's have a drink of tea. Ah. Alright, I feel fish coming on. I feel fish coming on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There was one. Clear up there on the bank, boys. There was. That's not a bad one. That is not a bad one right there. Wow. Okay. Okay. Clear up there on the bank. That tells us something, don't it? It tells us something. Let's see how big this one is here. Okay, that's darn near 13-incher, fellers. And that's a nice fish for down here. That's pretty nice. Heck yeah, we'll take him all day long. Alright. Alright, the first fish for the Ohio Power Expedition. Like I said, my favorite place to come camping, except it is getting noisier and busier as the years go on. But I seem to catch more bass here. So we'll take this 13-inch largemouth, and he was clear up there on the bank in that grass. Okay. Alright, see you later, little buddy. Ready? Okay. First largemouth of the expedition. Alright, we love that. Love, love, love that. Okay, well, that tells us something. Maybe they're not out deep. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. All right. Another Ohio Power largemouth. There we go. Another one right up on the bank. Okay, this one's a little smaller. Let's see what size we got here. Okay, it's a decent fish. Nice little largemouth. Let's see what we got here. About a 10-incher. Not a bad little fish. Yeah, a nice little fish. Alright, we'll take him. Fish number 2. Number 2. Green Pumpkin Cinco, right there. Bass Pro Shop Sticko. Boy, this place is noisy tonight. Boy, this place used to be quieter than this. I swear it did. Or maybe I just like quiet more than I used to. Maybe that's what it is. Look at that. There's a hit. There's a hit. I think he's got her. Ah. He was swimming with it. Oh, he's still swimming with it. Yep, we got him. I think he's small though. He's small though, but hey. There's another one. About another 9-incher probably. Heck yeah, dude. Rock on, man. Rock on, Homer. There's 3 of them in a matter of 10-15 minutes. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Another nice, healthy little fish. They're growing down here. Look how dark that one is, man. He's been up shallow for a while. He lives up shallow. Look how dark the top of him is. It means they live shallow. When they're light colored, it means they're living deep. So this guy's been shallow for a while. So that tells you something right there. Plus 3 in a row. Up shallow. In the grass. Same lure. Gotta learn. You learn from everything that you see. Alright, let's let him go. Let's just see what he is. What the heck? Let's just see what size this little guy is. Yeah, he's almost a 10 also. Alright. Alright. Thank you, buddy. Well, this worm's starting to get a little tore up. Let's see if we can get another one out of it. Oh, not my leg though. Preferably not my leg. Let's try under this tree. Oh, there's one right there. One right there. That actually feels pretty decent, boys. He's got some junk on him, but let's see if we can get him in. Oh well, maybe not that big, but he's just full of stuff. He's full of stuff. Alright. Look at that. 1 pound bass with 3 pounds of grass on him. They're up under that tree right there. And look at all that. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. Okay, boys, I think it's like fish number 4 in this same spot. Wow. That's alright right there. Let's see what we got here. Probably another 10-incher. Probably another 10. Alright. Man, that's a dark one too, man. They're all living right up there on the bank. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's another 9.5 or so. And they're all about the same. Alright. Except for that 13. Alright, pretty fish. Alright. Whoa. You happy to leave? Okay. Well. Man, I didn't know there'd be that many right up in here. That's awesome. That's awesome, fellow fishermen. Normally I've caught them on the outside of these weed edges, but tonight it seems like they're right up there on that bank. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that one feels better, boys. It does. It feels like a decent one. Yeah, I don't know. Another 10, 12, maybe. Let's just see. You feel bigger than that coming out of that grass. Plus, these dudes are fighting pretty good, actually. Pretty good fight to these little fish. Alright, another dark one. Okay. Decent fish. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, about a 10, maybe. Yeah, 10.5, maybe, something like that. Man, dude, they just keep on coming, don't they? All right. See you later, there, little buddy. Oh, there's one. There's one. I don't know how big, but yeah, not a bad one, I guess. Another cookie cutter size for here. Yeah, it's a little bigger. It's a little bigger. There we go. Okay, let's see what this one is. It's a nice fish. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dudes. Very nice fish. What we got here? Oh, let's see what we got here. Another 12. Decent fish. There, little boy. Come here, you. Come here. Alright. Alright, pretty nice fish again. Look how dark he is. He has been living under this stuff all summer. Alright. See you later, buddy. Alright, ready? There he goes. Right back up underneath of there. Alright, we are back at camp from an evening of sunup fishing adventures at Ohio Power. Day one might just be over after we come back out and try some bluegill fishing later, which we may. So, we'll see you later.